What's up everyone, and welcome back for your weekly 4K Blu-ray review. And today's 4K takes us back to 1998 for the noir classic, Dark City. For its inaugural release on 4K, Arrow Video put out their standard banger 2-disc set. Let's check it out. That's a slipcover. There's the inside box, like a book. Inside, it's a nice poster. Poster on the back too. You hang that up. And then they're back to the books, not the little pamphlets. We get a decent sized book here. 58 pages, some essays, information about the making of this movie. And then on the back, always, there's a whole page dedicated to how they restored it for 4K. So that's always good stuff. I love it when Arrow does that. And then inside, there's your keeper case. Director's cut, theatrical cut on 4K. And then got some more materials. Business card for the doctor. Make sure you call him. Never talk to strangers. Some postcards. Oh look, Shell Beach postcard. Jennifer Connelly. This is an excellent box. I remember watching this movie in the theater the day after my birthday in 1998, but I wasn't overly impressed. In fact, I remember being bored. I wasn't really into it. In fact, I don't even think I bought the DVD when it came out. I much preferred The Matrix, which came out a year after this, as the two shared some similarities. Upon rewatching it after this Arrow release, I was blown away. I've been missing out these past 25 years. This is a great science fiction-esque film set in the noir, dark and gloomy world with an excellent cast and superb visuals. I mentioned that this movie shared some similarities with The Matrix, such as that opening chase scene, some of the plot, as well as the look and feel. In fact, The Matrix reused some of this set from this movie. And while I still prefer The Matrix, this film is no slouch. Alex Proyas, fresh off the success of The Crow a few years prior, wrote and directed this. And like The Crow, it's very dark and dour, but extremely engaging. He also constructed a very well cast, such as Rufus Sewell, Jennifer Connelly, William Hurt, and Kiefer Sutherland. They were all excellent. But you gotta love the entire cast of The Strangers, though. Shutting down. As I brought up before, this 2-disc set includes both the director's cut as well as the theatrical cut. And I watched both back to back. The theatrical cut, it's like 100 minutes. The director's cut is 111. And the director's cut omits that open narration scene. I think it's Kiefer Sutherland who does it. And then it also extends some scenes, adds some dialogue, things like that. I'm kind of indifferent which one I like more. I didn't really have a problem with the narration in the beginning of the theatrical cut. Sometimes I need things spelled out for me, so that was fine. Let's get into it. Things are not well for John Murdoch. After awakening in the bathtub with no memories, he discovers that there is a dead prostitute in the room. Apparently, he is the prime suspect in her death, as well as 5 other girls. He receives a strange call from a Dr. Schreiber, who tells him to meet him as he can help him, but is immediately chased by 3 pale men who have superhuman abilities. Things are very strange around the city, as everyone falls asleep at 12, and buildings are seemingly built in real time around him, and he can never find daylight. He discovers that the creatures following him are known as the Strangers, and they manipulate the memories of individuals to better learn the human soul. But they didn't count on John to have the same abilities as them. The city is collapsing in on him, and all he wants to do is to get to Shell Beach. Arrow Video went back to the original camera negative for this brand new transfer in Dolby Vision and HDR. This 2:3:9:1 image looks utterly fantastic. With all the dark and greenish color present throughout, you would think the image would suffer, but that is not the case. Black levels and shadow detail were flawless, and the few colors that we did get were super bright and vivid. Rufus's character John had excellent skin detail, as well as Jennifer Connelly, who looks simply stunning as the singer. This is one of the best transfers that Arrow has put out. 10 out of 10 for the video. Audio was presented in a brand new Atmos track, which was super engaging across the board. The amount of low frequency effects were numerous, with room shaking effects with excellent rumbles. Surround activity was overwhelming with excellent use of all speakers, with tons of ambient effects and other strange sounds. The score was very impressive with an eerie theme that blended in well with the gloominess of the impending doom for the city. Vocals, clean, precise, and accurately delivered. 10 out of 10 for the audio.
In this place, your entire history is an illusion of fabrication, as it is with all of us.
The special features can be had on both discs here. On the theatrical edition, you had several commentary tracks, a making of featurette, a trailer, and an image gallery. On the director's cut disc, you had no less than 5 commentary tracks, including some new ones. A Return to Dark City featurette brand new for this release, as well as some other new documentaries and featurettes. 10 out of 10 for the features. There you have it. Arrow Video again with a banger set for a great movie. I like this movie much more this time around, and Arrow Video made it sound and look better than ever. I'd give the movie a 9 out of 10, but this release from Arrow gets a 10 from me. Well, that's today's review. Come back again, see what else we got.
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, bruh.